Hey guys, it's Dr. Jen again. Today's class is Laws of a Speedy Recovery. Stick around. Hey guys, welcome back. This class is Laws of a Speedy Recovery. And we created this class because so many times people ask, what can I do to help myself get better faster? Let's look at that word recovery for a second. Recovery means to get back what was lost. And you're probably thinking of, getting better as, getting rid of the pain or the problem that inspired you to come in. And of course, we want that for you. But we want so much more for you, and we want to open your eyes to the possibility of there being more than just getting rid of that pain or problem, or just getting back to where you were before you had it. Take a second to stop and realize how utterly amazing you are. Just for one example, every single day, your kidneys, whether you have one or two, filter 50 gallons of blood and take out from that blood 2 quarts of wastewater. And your body knows specifically what should be saved and what should be tossed away. If you gain a pound of muscle, your body makes 7 miles of blood vessels to supply that muscle. That's pretty impressive. Your brain is capable of recognizing over 50,000 separate scents. And if we were considering your brain to be a computer, it can process 38 trillion applications per second. Our best supercomputers can't even come close to that. So from conception, when you were conceived, throughout your entire life, it's your nerve system, your brain and your nerves that are coordinating all those myriad different functions, from forming you in utero to running the millions of different chemical reactions and mechanical processes and things that are going on unconsciously, automatically. It's your nerve system that is doing all of that for you. Now think about what brought you to chiropractic was most likely pain or a symptom, a problem. And if we said yes, we could help you, it was because that symptom was being caused by or related to subluxations. If you have subluxations, your nerve system is being compromised. It's not functioning as efficiently as it could. So regardless of that pain or that symptom, there's inefficiency and a detrimental effect on the health and well-being of your body. So I want you to consider that if you have pain, if you had a symptom that brought you to chiropractic and that you surely want to recover from, then I want you to consider yourself, number one, lucky that you had that warning, that alert, that sign from your body to say something's wrong here, because there are so many people who have no idea that they have subluxations that's compromising their body's maximal health and efficiency. Number two, I want you to consider yourself an absolute genius. A genius for deciding not to just treat the pain or the symptom, not to just cover it up, not to just deal with it, but to go after it and to try to get to the root cause of it. And number three, I want you to consider yourself capable of recovery, capable of more than recovery, of genuine healing, and of then building your health above and beyond where it was before the pain or the symptom came up. But in order to do that, you have to take ownership. You have to be a part of the solution. And there are things that you can do to help this recovery and health building process. Number one is show up. You have to show up ready and willing with that mindset of I am capable. And you have to show up engaged to those appointments. Make them up if you have to miss them. Be ready and anticipating great things from your body. And show up to these workshops. Open your mind to the reading materials and the lessons that are being taught. And as that knowledge starts to seep in and creep into your everyday activities, then you're going to be part of the healing and part of the solution and driving the change instead of just sitting back and hoping that we can fix you. Number 2 is hydrate. It's pretty simple, but especially in the early stages of care, whether or not your body can receive the adjustment well does have something to do with the hydration status of the tissues, the muscles, the ligaments, the disc itself. If you are not properly hydrating, you are going to be, just think of like drier, tighter tissues that are not going to be as pliable and flexible and open to the change. And then for the discs, if you have discs that are being damaged or compromised, they have to rehydrate. So in order to rehydrate, you have to have that water in your body. So it's a simple thing to do, but to just say, I want to be part of this recovery, I'm going to start drinking a little bit more water. Third on the list is rest. And it kind of couples with hydration in that if your tissues are properly hydrated and you lay down for long enough in the evening where gravity is not compressing your discs this way, you give your body a break in the horizontal position, then those discs are more able to rehydrate because they are not being compressed by gravity. And rest is when your body does the majority of its healing and repairing. So even little inefficiency or deficiencies in your sleep quantity or quality are going to impair your ability to heal and get the most out of your chiropractic care, which is why we teach an entire workshop on sleep. Next is movement. And if you're early in your chiropractic care and you have a lot of pain, you're certainly not going to be jumping into a hardcore exercise program. If you're early in your care, we haven't even assigned you any particular stretches or exercises, which we'll get to, because we know that strengthening muscles around subluxations or stretching muscles when the body is not properly aligned could really only build in the problem or accelerate the wear and tear. So we don't want to do that, but movement is key. And something as simple as walking, whether you're in the early stages or the late stages or the, just lifetime wellness stages of your chiropractic care, adding more walking into your day is going to facilitate your body learning and remembering that proper alignment. When things are aligned and all the joints are moving freely and without restriction, if you then take your body through healthy normal ranges of motion, such as walking, then you're actually facilitating your brain and your nerve system and your muscles and your joints working together in that healthy, coordinated fashion. So even in the very early stages of care, adding a walk, especially after an adjustment, could be really beneficial. Last, or second to last, I want you to become more aware of your posture, your biomechanics, how you're using your body. I want you to start thinking of how am I potentially causing subluxations? How am I causing these problems to reoccur? That awareness is going to really help you find the things that you should stop doing that are part of the problem, or just tweak, the way you sit at your computer or the way you relax on the couch at night to read a book. We want you to be, again, looking for ways to facilitate the correction and the changes that your body is facilitating. And last, most important, is just don't quit. Don't quit when you're feeling good. Don't quit if it's taking longer than you thought. Stick through the process. Engage in the process. It's actually human nature to, when you start to feel better, or when that motivating symptom, the thing that was really bothering you, when that starts to subside, we tend to slide back into our old ways. We're busy. We have things to attend to. Getting to those appointments may seem like less of an urgent priority when the intensity of the pain and the symptoms has subsided. And we want for you to feel great. But feeling better is often a red flag for people to start sliding back into bad behaviors, sliding back into things that were causing the problem in the first place, sliding back into not taking care of their spine, not doing their exercises. So don't let that be you. Engage this process. We want you to move past just feeling better into functioning better, and then building and building and building your health. You know, chiropractic care is like exercise in that you don't have a limit on how much you can gain from continuing to engage that process. It's, you know, the ceiling just keeps moving. So engage the process, expect more than just recovery, expect more than just getting back what you've lost, and shoot for regaining even more function than you had before and building on your health. And on that note, we're looking forward to being part of that process with you, and just let us know if you need anything at all from us.